Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sound Test Room. This evening's live stream is for Pure Synth Platinum from gospel musicians. Yes, yes. And a beautiful thing it is, too, as we shall discover as we scroll through patches and have a mess around and see what it's marvelous for. I'm just going to get on my stream. What it's marvelous for is orchestral, and it's a great go-to synth for all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so it's very nice. So if you can hear me okay, I think I've got everything plugged in properly tonight. If someone could just say, hello, I can hear you all right. So that would be very cool. Oh, brilliant. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Tony. So this is big orchestra. Brilliant. Thank you. Hi, Philip. Hi, Paul. Hi, Stephen. Marvelous, eh? So it gets even better. So this has got, you've got like a synth. It's got like 4 oscillators. This is only 1 oscillator being used. Now, it's quite a powerful synth. It uses a lot of resource, but we shall see how we get on with it. We're using Nano Studio. I've already got this little waltz pattern set up, which I'm going to sort of play some platinum over. I can't remember what I was going to do now. Yeah. So it's very nice. So to check the CPU, hi Peter. To check the CPU on Nano isn't quite as straightforward as some things. You'd think it would be up here somewhere, but it's not. It's in settings. You go to settings here, a little default to that, and it's down here. You see down here. See what it's doing. That's not bad. It's not bad. So we can quite happily live with that. And of course, the more we push the CPU, in the iPad, the better performance we'll get out of it. I know that sounds a bit mad, but there you go. So let's add another one, just for fun, people. I'm not going to build up a big track. I really want to blast through some sounds and show you guys how cool it is. But we can long hold here and add AU track. Double tap on that and go to P here. P for, oh, it's already here. Look, Pure Synth. And it'll load it up there. And I'm not really going to expand on that, but just to give you an idea of like a CP, we can leave that in the background sort of thing. Because basically now I've forgotten what I've played more or less. So go here like this. We can get rid of the key. We can get rid of the keyboard. We can go full screen AU, and then we can go to like the performance data section, like where you can make adjustments. So you can route stuff through this as well. So that's cool. Well, we can go to full screen for this. And this is the second one we've got going on. So we're hitting it. let's have a look at factory presets, and we'll go down to voices and choirs, and we'll choose this boys choir worship for now, and it'll load that preset like that. We can close that. Okay, so let's go back to our original strings one here. There's our. What I'm gonna do with this strings thing is I'm gonna delete that, and I'm just gonna record some very basic chords, but I'll record this with the choir, so I remember what I'm doing. Sorry for asking, but I updated Eventide today and won't load in projects. Any help? In projects it won't load in projects. I don't know, Paul. I haven't messed with it since the update. I don't think I didn't. I maybe put it in some. You mean it like won't load into this? If I tried to put it into an effect slot in this, it wouldn't work. In Cubasis, well, I don't know. I'll have a look before we go. If I remember, hang on. So the lovely thing here is if we go to reverb here, it has some beautiful reverbs. Now it's got two reverbs running here, and there's a third reverb, but this reverb is switched off by default. It's switched off. The fantasy reverb is a convolution reverb. It's very, very, very powerful, but if it's got very large ambience. So let's listen to what this does to the choir sound. Let's switch it on. So there's quite a jump in volume there. So if we go to our master section, we've probably got a limit on it. Has. Does it? At the bottom. Let's see. Where? My Nano Studio has the CP. Are you saying your Nano Studio is different than mine? Ninja 5 1507? If I go into settings, it's at the bottom, but I have to be in settings. Now look, see, even with that nice reverb on, the audio CPU is only doing. Lovely. It's lovely. No, it's all. I believe you. I don't want it Ninja 1507. I believe you. It's fine. I don't know why. Mine's always been here in settings. It's weird, eh? It would be better if it was on like the screen, the front page, because you could keep an eye on what's going on that way, couldn't you? Right, anyway, so I'm going to switch that reverb off there because I think for that particular sound, it's a bit much. I think that's nice. We can go back into our master effects here. Turn our limiter back up. So yeah, so that's it. voice choir, but there are many, many, many different types of vocal that you can use. Love the vocal sounds in Pure. Are you still on 13.1, Doug, or have you added the extra one? Oh, I'm on 13.1. Has there been another one since today? I thought this was the latest one I had. Can't keep up. 13.1.1. No, I'm not on 13.1.1. But I shall update that later. But it's not just good for it's not just good for choir sounds, although the choir sounds are what's it? Majestic and angelic. This should be nice. Lovely. Mixed bar. I think it's got a really great set of vocal samples, vocal sounds. Slide ooze. Credible. It's credible for orchestral stuff. You know, if you really took your time and recorded something in the classical vein or orchestral vein, or do you know, kind of soundtracky kind of, or movie scoring, it's very, very good for that. Stephen, well, have you got Pure Synth, Stephen? I know you probably can't get the real depth of that because it's a mono, but oh mate, it is epic. It is epic. Especially if you do like composing orchestral. Because it's a full synth. You can do all sorts of. Oh, you obviously read music as well. I ain't got a clue. I don't read nor write music. I understand a little tiny bit, but not enough to me. I couldn't give me a piece of music and I go, oh yeah, I'll play that. Yeah, iSynth looks good. And what's nice, of course, is you do get like an absolute shed loads of effects as well. So we could put, if we wanted to, we could put a nice chorus on the. Actually, we could put a Dimension D in there. And although you should be able to hear it, even though it's, we'll put the depth right up, but we'll keep that rate nice and low, turn it up in a mix. Hi, Jose. If anyone's a patron, guys, listen, in all seriousness, if you're not a patron, please consider becoming a patron. From as little as $1 a month, there is a link in the description below. Help support what we do. So this is my job. And Super Chat works now as well, don't forget. If you're a patron, you will have seen I made a video today, a vlog post today. And I showed you that someone asked me if Rebirth was still working on iPad. I mean, you can't even get Rebirth now on the App Store. But if you've already purchased it, you can find it in your purchased apps in the App Store sort of thing. Anyway, it still works. I downloaded it and everything. And where is it? It's somewhere around here. There it is. Look this. Look. Rebirth. Do you remember? Oh, God, it's brilliant. Look, it even still works. I don't know how loud this will be. Hang on. Brilliant. I'll have to do another reverb video. Yeah, it's fun stuff, isn't it? And I did a video for Rebirth years ago. I mean, literally about 4 years ago. It was like the epic guide to Rebirth where I went through all the programming and everything. And I had to watch it again today. Do you remember how it worked? If you bought it, Tony, you'll still have it. If you ever bought it in the past, you'll still have it. You just can't get it on the App Store. You can find it in your purchased apps, but unlike Alchemy, which you can't download anymore because it's basically broken, obviously by Apple because they have it now in GarageBand, Rebirth is still there in your purchased apps. Yeah, so I mean, it's good fun. Oh, jazz trumpet. Yeah, that's right. It was that Roland wanted it removed. I mean, Roland's intellectual copyright, I suppose, isn't it? So, you know. I think it was what happened is when Roland decided to kind of reinvent all their older stuff as well and start, and Roland Cloud and stuff like that. So, you know. Anyway, let's see. Look, mute trumpet. There's a good thing you can do here. Let's see if I can actually do it. There's a really cool jazz sound. That's my chair. You can hear squeaking. I think we can go to another oscillator here and switch it on. Here we go. And I'll see if I can find some maybe woodwind sounds, reeds, other flute blown, jazz flute. Right, so these two sounds together should sound really jazzy. I need to switch it on now. I'll switch it on. And why can't I hear that? Let me just go to this and turn the volume down. And go back to that jazz flute. That's weird. Let's... Oh. Well, I should be able to hear that now. Don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Do you have to switch both on? Yeah, but they are switched on. Wait a sec. Just let me check. No, wait a sec. Oh, here we go. I thought I'd switched it on. It's weird. Let me go back and switch this volume back up. Not quite with that flute sound, actually. That's better. Yeah, not bad. Of course, then you could go around adding more and more and more cool stuff. There's just tons of stuff in here. Some of the actual ensemble synth sounds that are really cool, you know. Would anybody even be interested in seeing another Rebirth tutorial? Quite good at Rebirth. I am after watching my video again. It's not half fiddly though, you know what I mean? Just watching my live stream. Well, hey! What? Hey! Got some really nice stacked, detuned saw sounds. that's a nice sound. I like that. What's this? Pop brass. Do 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 do. Hi, Doug, fellow iPad music composer here. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go back to our projects. I'm not happy with this one. Let's go back to 4.4. Let's take this up to 120. 120. And what am I doing here? Let me just get rid of all that stuff there like that. What we got now? Let me change the slate kit. I think not that sound. Okay. No, but it does. I don't know if it's on sale, but it does come with a load of IAPs you have to buy. Oh no, I don't think. Does it? Does it still? Are they still kind of included in the price? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna just record a few bars of that. Hang on, and not that many. Boink, that'll do it. 4 bars of that. I've done it, yeah. Look at main mix, Divi. What's going on here? What? Oh no, fool. Right, okay. I'll get rid of that and do it again. And it was a bit too fast, I think. So maybe 110 would be better. That's better. Let me see. you're looking for the sound. But that's good. I like that. Just need to mess with that. Better down there, isn't it? Better nice and meaty. Oh, hi, Paul. Right, let's see. We're messing with platinum. We're messing with pure synth platinum. Yes. Just playing around with it. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum. I like Nano Studio. It's the speed, the workflow speed for doing moving clips and stuff around. It's just epic. Okay. Boink. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to update to 13.1. What does 13.1 do? What does it? Is it like it's just a security, a bug fix type thing? Is it? Just I know it's to fix that bug, innit? Yeah. Oh, the acoustic packs are lovely, aren't they? They're really good. Everything in Nano is good. Let's be fair. Right. So, I'm gonna go full screen now. You, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a drink, please, darling?
Yeah.
So, let's find some sort of factory presets here. Let's find. There's so many to choose from. Synth leads. Synth leads. Bum, 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 bum. One of these are really. Oh, thanks, darling. I've nearly finished my drink. That's all. Oh, Colin's here. Hello, Colin. Hi. Right, I've adjusted the quantize because the 16 quantize was a bit wasn't enough. And quantizing solos sometimes has lovely effects. So let's see, where are we going? Let's see. Colin lives in Cubasis, Paul. Right, okay, so yeah, that's okay, that's cool. I'm gonna listen to a few more sounds. I'm gonna definitely update. Yeah, Colin, can you check something for Paul? It can't load. Shall I see if it loads in here? Let's pick a sound. I wonder what my CPU's doing. Hang on. I wish my CPU is down the bottom here. Has anyone else got Nana Studio open and can have a look if their CPU sits at the bottom here? Because this is like it's not a beta or anything. It's like, the normal one. Oh, come on, Colin. NS2. Oh, mind you, this is pure. Have you updated it? So I'm going to open another one of these. I'm going to open another platinum. Doing well with the old pure synth, haven't we? For thingies. I'm just going to play that, quickly play a bit of that section, see what the CPU's doing as well. Let's have a look at this section here. Look at that, 9%. 9%. Oh my God, 9%. 9%. Look, it's doing more than 9% when it stopped. Let's see what we got here now. So it has also as well some lovely acoustic pianos. Now what I've noticed is that some of these sounds are quite quiet. But I've also noticed that I have a sustain pedal plugged into my keyboard here. Nothing special on that piano. But I've noticed also that if you go into Master Effects, there's usually always a compressor or a limiter that you can use to boost either the input gain or you can boost the makeup gain. This is quite good because sometimes some synths are too loud, if you know what I mean, or some packs are too loud, and you can get quite like the shock. Even do you mean Black Hole? Yeah, I'm not. What's this one like? Excuse me, that's nice. Got hiccups now. Got some nice pianos in it. Let me do this, get the full screen version. Can't move. Oh, it's loading it, that's why. Right. Grand and String Bell. JPK 90s piano. So a lot of lovely... Oh, listen. What's that, Colin? Yeah, I've updated but not tried loading other projects. But we'll have a look. Damn, that's not good. Didn't realise there was an update. Thanks, Colin. But playing with the model. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. I haven't updated yet, but shall I have a look for you, Paul, as well? So do that now. Well, I'll tell you what I could do for the kickoff. We could add one to this. Nothing like pushing the CPU into the twilight zone, is there? Let's go to Pure Synth. Let's add a Black Hole onto this just to see what happens for now. Just for now. Audio effects. Add audio effects. External. Shouldn't be too far away, should it? Yeah, we go Black Hole. So that's fine. So Black Hole is obviously working okay in Nano, but I haven't updated anything like to 13.1 or anything like that. I have to do more testing. I did have a weird thing. I don't know if you noticed this, Con, but when I was exporting one of our projects, I saved the last project we did, you know, the one where we've got to redo the vocal, but I saved the whole thing into Dropbox, and I had to save it via the Files app instead of going through just normal Dropbox sort of thing. Not that it's neither here nor there, but you know, Anyway, so it obviously works in there. Okay, and I quite like that on there. So, in fact, I think as well we can make that a bit bigger. And I think I'll put some. Let some of the highs through. Yeah, you have to go through the files app, Colin. That's what it's different now. You just choose files and then you drop boxes in files. So you could do it that way. It's easier. I don't know why. That's a nice sound, isn't it? Marvelous. Although I somehow don't think it would fit in with that. I'm sure all these little bugs will get ironed out as time goes on from the app developers and also Apple fixing their new, what amounts to really quite the substantial new update sort of thing. It's always the way, isn't it, you know? We discover new ways to work around these things and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that seems to be okay in there. Let's have a look at Cubase's. I'm not actually sure. I don't think I've, because I tend to freeze projects out because I end up sending them over to Colin. I don't want to be sending over a load of AUs. And, you know, here we go. Audio unit must not have had. I have no idea what that might be. That's Matrix Vocoder. That's the thing I did last night. Wait a sec then. So what did I put in to Matrix Vocoder then? Oh, look. It's just saying audio unit. Oh my, it was Black Hole. It was Black Hole. Oh dear. Oh dear. No. No. See, it was Black Hole. I'm going to see if it'll go in back in now. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, it's there. It didn't recognise it. It didn't recognise. It didn't recognise. It's all right now. Look, it seems to be there now. So we do the other test? So let's. Excuse me. So we've just put black hole in. That's very strange, isn't it? So we've just put black hole in, and let's load another project. Okay, so let's load. Let's load this one called Hockney, which is just the bare bones of a track. Sounds like, well, Joel will be singing over that anyway, so part of it. Anyway, I don't want to play it, so I just want to, although, have I got any, I don't think I've got any insert effects going on. Oops. Well, Studio EQ. No. Nothing there. Right, so, because it was just a thing. Matrix vocoder, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, that seems to have loaded it. Right, so there's Black Hole. So let's close Cubasis. Let's open Rebirth, just so another app has opened, and then we'll close that again. Does anyone? Rebirth. Shall I do? Shall I? So some people will be interested then in doing another Rebirth thing. Then be okay. It's good fun, isn't it? That's amazing. It still works. Honestly, I'm not kidding. Seriously shocked. Right. So let's open. Where are we going now? Cubasis 2 again and see what happens. Now I'm sure. Eventide will be on this if it's a problem with that. That's there. So it seems to have been just a weird. Like I say, automatically updates. I haven't got automatic updates turned on. Seems to be there now anyway. I don't know. That seems to be okay. Yeah. So cool beans. Cool beans. I think that'll do it for tonight, guys. Then 55 minutes. Somewhere here, I've got, there it is, Gospel Musicians, the standalone version. And, yeah. So, yeah, bearing in mind it is a Rompler, so, and I haven't need to do my MIDI. Boink. What's brilliant about the USB, the Steinberg UR44 is it works as so I've got the MIDI, the normal 5-pinned in MIDI coming out the back of the Modi X and going into the Steinberg UR44 for the, because that was the way I was using it today. Very good. An audio interface with MIDI. Right, so yeah, it'll definitely get fixed, Paul, 100%. I did do one on Rebirth, but I did watch it again today. It was quite informative. Yeah, so gone quite long, and I also watched one of Tim's, Tim Webb's from, which is also brilliant because he does really great acid stuff. Guys, I am going to go. Thank you very much for joining me to look at, just have a blast with Pure Synth, which is like, I just like playing with the synths and apps and things, Oh, thanks, Christian. Thank you very much. Thanks, it's very kind of you. Thank you. So if you haven't already struck that like, people, please strike it. Please strike the like now. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Consider becoming a patron, even if you're not already, for as little as $1 a month, and help support what we do here at Sound Test Room. And yeah, brilliant. Who knows what we shall do tomorrow? I know I've got to do another couple of Modi X videos, but I think you'll find them interesting as well. The sounds are quite fun. Anyways, yeah, epic stuff. Pure Synth Platinum, but Pure Synth 2 Platinum with an absolutely ton of great sounds. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, Colin, for joining as well. Also, and thanks, guys. I shall see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ta.